Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. First episode ever of the Big Meatball Talk Time. I'm your host, the surprisingly large Meatball. Back at it again with yet another YouTube video. Joining me today on the show is a very good friend of mine, Jaden. Say what's up.
What's up?
Yeah, alrighty. Can't wait to get in this one, guys. So I hope you are excited for this one as I am. This is probably the second edited video that I'm probably ever going to make besides my channel trailer. Be sure to check that out, by the way. Link in the description below. Anyway, so we're gonna have a little bit of a tech talk here. Wouldn't be a podcast without one. So apparently brain implants are going wireless for what were those things called? Like prosthetics. Like you'll be able to control your prosthetics with brain waves essentially, and you could it basically changes the whole prosthetic game. So if you blew your leg off or something, or you had to get your arm amputated, well then now you don't have to worry, because now you'll have bionic limbs and mechanical exoskeletons to basically kind of replace that. So you wouldn't have to fear anymore. But this is kind of in the works at the moment. So Jaden, any thoughts on this?
I think that's very interesting. It's very, very cool, honestly. It'd be really cool to see how far it goes and what we can really do with that.
Yeah, field of medicine's really progressing a lot recently, and really interesting to see kind of where it takes us next, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So now we're gonna come up we're gonna have like a little battle talk segment, but we're gonna talk about some cool names for weapons. All right. I'm gonna have a little list here of names. We'll read them off, and we'll see which one is the best of them all. So.
Wow.
So starting off, we have the Void, Nirvana, Orbit, Savage Crescent, Flimsy Reaver, Frost Bronze Cleaver, Cursed Glass, Dual Blade, Rage, Broadaxe of Lost Comrades, Infinity, Boon of Power, Infamy, Protector of the Emperor. So which of those would you like the most?
The Flimsy Reaver really caught my attention.
Right. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the Void on this one. I kind of like that, in my opinion. So I'm gonna grab up some more names here. All right, another list: Blind Justice, Hatred, Harvester, Spiteful Crescent, Grieving Edge, Inherited Mithril Broadaxe, Desire's Iron Bark Cleaver, Knight's Honor, Butcher of Unholy Might, Shadow Steel, Crescent of the West, Cyclone, Betrayer of the Sunwalker.
Wow.
A lot of epic names on this one. A lot of really just intriguing names too.
Yeah.
I think out of all of them, I like Knight's Honor, Butcher of Unholy Might.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. I like that one. Even Cyclone, Betrayer of the Sunwalker is not too bad either.
Yeah.
Really not a whole lot of bad ones. I think my least favorite one would be Grieving Edge. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not my favorite, but
Yeah.
it's all right, I suppose, for the time. I mean, if you need a name or something, it's okay. So now we're gonna have a little segment I like to call Order Hour, and it's where we call a restaurant and we go ahead and order up some food. We're obviously not going to go get it, so that's just the fun in it. We just go and call and hopefully get some food on the way. Because honestly, I'm really hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and. We're going to go ahead and call up some restaurants here.
Local restaurants?
I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. My call. See. Let's see. I'm gonna do. this. All right, so hi, do you do call-in orders?
It is. Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'd like a couple of Western burgers.
How many?
Just like 2.
That's usually what a couple means, but okay.
Okay.
All right, and I think that's going to be it. Just 2
Okay.
Western burgers.
And
All
the
right.
name?
Name is Jeremiah.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty, have a good day.
Oh, bye.
All right, that was order hour of the day. So, wow, I gotta thank that lady for being a good sport.
If I may intervene,
Yeah.
one, she just asked for your first name, which I guess there's not very many people named. Well, I can't really say. I've never met really anybody named Jeremiah, but she didn't tell you how much it'd be. She didn't tell you when it would be
That's very
ready.
true. She never asked when I'm coming by to pick it up.
She didn't ask
either.
if you wanted a drink. She
Yeah.
she didn't ask what size.
Yep.
That was pretty bad on her part.
You know what? That's really bad employee skills. I mean,
Exactly.
honestly, I can't really say much to that, to be quite honest with you. Alrighty, so we're going to be looking ahead here, mainly in the entertainment business, looking for products of the future, things that we really want to see, and we are definitely looking forward for, excuse me. But I think one thing I'm really looking forward to is, obviously, Red Dead 2. I am really excited for that game. That game is going to be so awesome. Like honestly, I'm going to have to get a whole new hard drive for my Xbox One, because that game is going to be so worth it.
I would agree. I would agree.
Honestly, it'd be so awesome. Like, to be honest, Rockstar hasn't really disappointed, and me at least, quite yet. So, honestly, I can't speak too early to say it'll be like the best game ever, but I'm really looking forward to it though. They definitely brought the hype factor there, and it's really going to reel in, especially some of the old school, fans from the 2000, I believe it was 2010, 2011 or so when Red Dead Redemption came out. And then if you played Red Dead Revolver, you can I think that game might even kind of relate to that to an extent. I think it'll appeal to all Rockstar fans though, for sure. And I can't wait for the online experience coming out for that, because to be honest with you, at the time I thought the online experience for Red Dead Redemption was good, and GTA 5 really stepped it up too, and I'm really, really excited for this new upcoming multiplayer experience coming out for Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. So that's my thoughts on it.
I would agree.
All right, yeah. All right, so now we're going to have a little segment, what I like to call Food with Fauna. So we're going to get random animals and whatnot, and then we're going to kind of combine those with dishes, if you will. We're just going to get just a random animal, just out of nowhere, and we're just going to come up as many dishes as possible. All right. So the first animal of the day is orangutan. All right. So think of the environments around. It's always they're really active animals, believe it or not. So the meat's going to be very tender on it. So what I was thinking is obviously steak. You got nice lean steak, orangutan steak. Really, you can also do so much with it too. Just savor it in sauces. Be just perfection, like Mama made it.
Home cooked orangutan.
Oh yeah, like orangutan steak. You also have orangutan pasta. Dice up the meat. Throw in some Italian dressing and Caesar, maybe some spices in there, and have the noodles really soft, boiled, and just cook the meat to perfection. Maybe even ground it up with spaghetti, and have orangutan spaghetti.
Wow.
Yeah, be really good. To be honest, there's a lot of creative things you can do. You can also do stew. You can do orangutan stew with chicken broth. Do some diced mushrooms and some steamed carrots. Top it off with a touch of ale. Really get the juices flowing on the thing. You cook it in the oven for 350 degrees for 30 minutes, and it's just perfection right there. Just add in your orangutan, of course, and just really good stew overall. Just delicious.
Nice.
All right. Honestly, do you have any other names, Jaden? Any other dishes you'd feature? The
maybe
orangutan?
orangutan stir fry.
Oh.
That'd be something.
Oh yeah.
What else could we have?
Honestly, we could also have orangutan burgers. Again with the ground up meat idea. Like simply, you just grind the thing up and
there we
make
go.
patties out of it.
Orangutan meatballs,
And
man.
perfect.
Orangutan meatballs.
Yeah,
Perfect. Yeah. Always gotta have the
a large meatball too.
Yeah. Big meatball.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly though, like these dishes we're coming up with would be hits, except we'd probably be sued by many different animal protection agencies. So we'll probably be up to our necks with debt.
I wish we could get Gordon Ramsay to give us his idea on.
Oh yeah, he'd come up with so many dishes.
Yeah, should get him on here.
Count. Oh yeah. If I wish I had Skype credits, because then I'd honestly call him. To be honest.
Yeah. And Gordon Ramsay on here.
Oh yes, he would. He'd be worth talking to on this show.
And he'd add some flavor to it.
Oh yeah, he'd swear like 50 times, and just next thing you know, on he goes, next place. All right, guys. So that was the end of that segment. So all right, now we're gonna do a little bit of food for thought. Food for thought. So anyway, there's a lot of fake people in this world, but before you judge them, make sure you're not one of them. Wow. Where's wisdom right there? All right, guys. Anyway, with that being out of the way, we're going to do a little segment called Roast Review. So anyway, what I got pulled up on the old Amazon is custom Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
Ugh.
Honestly, he's got a nice burly chest hair. He national treasure right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, like, good Lord, this thing, it's $7, but in my opinion, it's probably worth the money, to be honest with you. And honestly, what's really nice, there's no, there's a lot of alignment and precision in it too. So it looks really good. Not only does it just feel amazing resting your head on Nicolas Cage's hairy chest, but you also have a nice sleep too. You feel comfortable laying in your bed and dreaming of national treasure and what it would be like going on these wicked adventures with Nicolas Cage. Honestly, something I've always dreamed of my entire life. Be really, really nice for sure. Jane, do you have any other items you want to talk about? Something really dumb, awesome to review too, and roast it.
Well, what was it? You can buy 1,500 ladybugs from Amazon.
Honestly, that's a good idea.
I mean, personally, I don't know why you'd need that many, but hell, I'm not. It's not my thing, so maybe there's a reason. I don't know.
I mean, perhaps things always happen. It's just manic depressive, I suppose.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna do one last segment. We're gonna do trends, and right now there's Black Friday. It's gonna be happening at Walmart, and also like Amazon's also kind of they're getting into this whole Black Friday craze coming up because so many people are going to be spending a lot of money.
That's right. On the corner.
Honestly, yeah, it's coming really soon. In fact, it just feels like yesterday that it was, January 2016. And now look at where we are. We're looking at the end of 2016, looking on a brand new year coming ahead of us. So
That's right.
I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully good things for sure. So, all right, guys. I think that's going to do it for tonight's episode.
That's right.
Thank you guys for coming out, watching our show. Anyway, I'm gonna try getting a subreddit getting up. Once I make that, I'll put a link in the description below. I'm gonna try making a Twitter here pretty soon. So also, once again, link in the description once I get that up. All right, I'm Matt, and
I'm Jaden.
And we're signing off for tonight. Be sure to catch us again next week. All right?
Yep.
See ya.
See you later.